This house was built for ghosts, but it confuses the living too. Welcome to the Winchester Mystery House. It all started when Sarah Winchester, the owner of the Winchester Rifle Company, moved into the house at 265 South Winchester Street in San Jose, California. She'd had a premonition that her house was haunted by the ghosts of everyone killed by Winchester rifles, from soldiers to Native Americans. So she hired an architect to design a house that would confuse them. He added staircases that led to nowhere, doors that opened to blank walls, and windows that looked out onto other windows. But it turns out that didn't stop the ghosts. They say that Sarah could hear them moving about the house, shaking the beds, and even interacting with people. So she decided to keep building. Over the next 38 years, she expanded the house to 160 rooms with 40 staircases, 42 skylights, and 175 windows. The house became a labyrinth with long, narrow hallways that abruptly ended or turned into staircases. And to top it off, the architect added secret passageways and trapdoors throughout the house. But why did he do that? Well, he must have been a real piece of work. He even hid a room where he stored all of his equipment. It was only discovered by accident when a wall collapsed. Of course, not everything was a complete disaster. There were some normal rooms like the dining room with its 20-foot-long table and the library with its 6,000 books. But most of the house was just a mess of unfinished rooms and staircases leading to nowhere. In fact, there was so much construction going on all the time that a whole new wing of the house was added every 6 months. And yet somehow they never ran out of materials. Workers would arrive at the house with lumber and other building supplies and mysteriously vanish before anyone knew it. They say that Sarah Winchester became convinced that the ghosts were haunting her because she was still alive. So she kept building to stay alive. The hammer only stopped when she died. Is there really a ghost in your house? Maybe if you look around, you might find a staircase that leads to nowhere. Then again, maybe it's just your imagination. Or is it?